What up there, YouTube? Killer Bee Vapes here, back once again for another vape review. Today I'm going to be actually reviewing a box mod today. Today I have, hopefully the lighting's not terrible, I know it is. We have the Snowwolf 200WR box mod. So this mod is made by Sigeli. It is the sequel to the Snowwolf 200 Plus, which the Snowwolf 200 Plus was the sequel to the OG Snowwolf. Not these V-Fangs and all that kind of shit. It is the OG Snowwolf. That's back when it was collabed with Asmodus and Sigeli. So, yeah, the Snowwolf 200 Plus box mod. So I do have a few gripes with this mod, but I'll definitely go over those after the dive down, when I show you what comes in the box and all that other stuff, showing you all the functions with the mod. So yeah, personally, like I said, I have my own mixed feelings about it, but I have been using it for an extensive amount of time, probably about 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. So I have been using it. It hasn't, blown up or anything on me, but we'll definitely get into all those other, what would you call it? So this is my thoughts about the mod, basically. So yeah, let's dive down, and I'll show you what's included in this box. Alright, we are on the dive down, and we're looking at the Snowwolf 200R box mod. This is the packaging. This is its logo right here. It says Snowwolf 200R. So this is the sequel of their Snowwolf 200 Plus mod, which is apparently a big success, so they just had to make a resin version. So we have the logo on the front. We have their little scratch and sniff thing right there to verify your thing is authentic with this cool holographic Snowwolf sticker with the UPC. You got your color right here. So mine's rainbow moonlight. So the metal part is going to be rainbow, and then the moonlight. I know there's other colors instead of rainbow. I know there's a black, and then there's a stainless, I believe. This is the UPC. I was wrong for the other side. Same thing on the other side. It's your color. And then on the back, we definitely have what the mod looks like. The logo shows what it comes with. So it comes with the Snowwolf 200R mod with one USB cable, the warranty card, and the user manual. Also gives you its output, so this thing can go from 0.5 volts to 7.55 volts. Wish it did 8.4, so give me my actual battery output, but that's whatever. I can fire from 0.05 to 2.5 ohms. You got your temp control bullshit over here. You're gonna go from 10 watts to 235 watts. And then 8 to 21 to purchases. You have their Instagram QR code and their Facebook QR code right there in case you want to do it for Sigeli. And there it is. Let's open the box. This is the Snowwolf logo they've been using for the last couple of years, especially with their V-Fangs. Something on these sides. And on the back, just more warnings. Now we're going to open the box up. And your mod will come in a little, I wouldn't call this plastic, some other material, but it's in a little bag. We'll look at the mod in a second. So you are gonna get nothing in here. Check out this foam. You are gonna get a little QR certified little thingy in here. If I can grab it. QC pass. These are bullshit because they just put these in all their mods, so it's not really authentic. I mean, it is an authentic mod and all that. They just do a QC pass for checking for if the mod's okay, which, I mean, I do have some issues with my mod, but I will definitely talk about that. So you do have the user manual right here. It comes in a multitude of languages and talks to you about all the things with your mod. You do get a warranty center worldwide card for them. And some other warnings. Keep your original receipt, and then the instructions, security code to verify your mod first. So this is all bullshit, booklets, and all that fun fucking shit. We're gonna put all this to the side and grab the star of the show. So you got your little bag. Hold them right out. There you go. This is the Snowwolf 200R box. So mine is the Moonlight Rainbow color. As you can see, I swear to God I ordered black in a different color, but that is whatever. So you do have these touch sensitive buttons right here on the mod. Fire buttons right here. Clicky fire button. There is some rattling, but that's to be expected from a Chinese company. You got USB connection down there, some battery venting right there, and your little 510 pin right there. And open them up on the back. You do have a battery ribbon to take your batteries in and out of the mod, and it is going to be in a series configuration. I wish these signs were in white, but hey, can't do everything. Now I'm going to pop some batteries from this thing. So on this side you got negative out. Put the ribbon over. Put the battery up right there. Grab the door. Put it on. Should put it on right. Yep. 5 clicks on. Snowwolf. So there's not currently an atomizer on it. That is fine. We're going to hit yes for new atomizer. Now this is where you can automatically go to what setting you want. Every time you turn on the mod, it'll always ask if there's a new atomizer on it. So you got power, which is standard wattage. Then you got nickel, titanium, stainless steel, and then your DIY materials. You only get 2 of them. I'm gonna hit power, and here you go. So this is the Snowwolf mini screen. You got dual battery monitoring. Ohms right there, volts right there. You got your wattage right there. It does go in 0.5 increments, and how long you've been hitting your mod. So these buttons are touch sensitive. They are not real buttons, so it's kind of like a touchscreen mod. Everyone's got their own opinions about that. Yeah. So the way you lock this touch sensitivity is you just slide left to right or right to left, and then when it does do that, it'll say please click 3 times to unlock it. Unlocks the mod. Now this is for when you want to change the temp or the wattage of the mod. You hold the down wattage button and the fire button together and it'll do it. And then you do the positive or plus wattage button with the fire button and it'll lock the whole system. You can't do anything. Press again to unlock it. And then you hold these 2 buttons together and go through your menu. So we're going to pop a RDA on here. We're going to put the Breathe RDA. Kind of matchy with the purple on purple, but not the most matching. So it will ask you for a new atomizer. You hit yes, and then it'll ask you for what kind of mode you want to be in. So I'm going to put power because I like wattage. Reads the ohmage right there, and see how instant this is. Let me drip some liquid on this. Actually, let's do some of this uni loop by Black Unicorn. Just did a review for it. Go ahead and check it out on my channel and where to get this liquid as well. Got some VGOD coils in here. Just picked them up from my local vape shop. Yeah, I was gonna see how instant the firing is. That's like a standard mod. I'm so used to the Vupu's firing. And yeah, that is the Snowwolf box mod right there. It's a very simple mod. It does have some problems. I will go over it from what I've experienced. Give you my thoughts about the mod as well. And yeah, let's bring it back up top. And we're back from the dive down. That was the Snowwolf 200 plus a box mod. Well, resin box mod. So what are my thoughts and opinions about it? Okay, so we'll go through the pros of it first. First, you know, it says it can do 235 watts. That's, you know, it's not a true 235 watts, unlike the DNA boards or whatever you want to, you know, compare them to. But definitely a plus for you people who like high wattage. I never go above 100. I don't know who does. So that's definitely a plus. Another plus, it goes up by 0.5 increments. I know how many people fucking hate 0.1 increments. Like, who the fuck vapes at 67.2 watts, you know? I would definitely love it if it was just 1 watt increments. That'd be fantastic. But we all can get what we want. Some other pros. Resin. Love resin. I've had the Voopoo Drag for, fuck, it's almost been a year now. I think I've had the OG Voopoo Drag, and I know they're making it too. I'm gonna have to pick that up. I like the resin, like all the color options, the metal options. I really wish I didn't go with rainbow. I swear to God I picked black, but I got rainbow. What else to talk about with this mod? Accommodates up to, I want to say, 25mm RDA. Yeah, about 25mm RDA, which is also another pro, because most RDAs coming out in tanks, well, in the RDAs coming out are about 25mm. I know some are edging up about 26, maybe I've seen some 28s too, but definitely 28mm or 25mm RDA is the max on this, which is good. Another pro, locking feature on the screen or on the touch sensitive buttons. I really like that just because there's all the time. I know I used to have the G-Prib by Smock. You'd always have it in your hand and you forgot to lock the screen or whatever. Or so I think at the time there wasn't one. There might have been. Every time I would lock the screen or forget to, my watch would jump up to like 235 watts. If you're vaping a tank, sub-ohm tank, you're fucked. RDA, you're kind of lucky, but you might just get a whole fucking hard hit at 235 watts. So definitely a plus, but they did add a locking feature. I like to see that. Nice clicky fire button, but let's talk about some cons now. So I definitely do have some cons. Con number one. Con number one, there is a feature on when you're vaping it. If you have your mod locked, you press the one of the up buttons, the wattage buttons. When you press one of them, it'll give you this lock saying please unlock to change wattage. Well, if you are holding it in your palm and your palm's touching it, and your mod thinks you're trying to adjust the wattage, and you hit your mod, so it will not. Well, that's temp. It will not fire. It will not fire. So if you have it in your palm and it's saying unlock mod to adjust your wattage, you try to hit it. Nothing. So that is definitely one con. Another con, which is a very weird reasons why they did this. So, alright, actually let's start with the RDA on top of it. So, with the whole locking feature, yes, new atomizer power. Okay, so you turn your mod off, 5 clicks, turns the mod off, and you turn it back on. So it'll ask you for the new atomizer, you hit yes, power, and it becomes unlocked. Now, I know you're saying, oh, Brandon, or Killer B, whatever the fuck you want to call me, you're putting a new atomizer on, you want to adjust the wattage on it. I understand that, but you lock the mod, now it's locked. It's locked. So I can't adjust the wattage. You take your atomizer off. So now there's no atomizer on it. Check atomizer. You pop it back on in case you're putting on a new tank. So now ask for new atomizer. Hit yes. Then power. You can't adjust the wattage now. It doesn't make sense that when you turn the mod off, you turn it back on, it unlocks it. But then when you put a new atomizer on it and it's locked, it will stay locked. It just doesn't make sense. That's just a nitpick. I don't know if everyone's gonna be like that. That's just my own nitpick with it. Another con. The fucking button. I'm gonna try to do it on camera to show you what I'm talking about. This is the 5th time it's happened to me. It's happened to me today. The fire button will get stuck. So I don't know if it's just be use, but if you play with the button a little bit, maybe give it some spins. Yeah, that button's in there now. There's no click. and you keep kind of recessing it in. That smells burnt. There's no click. Button's not clicking anymore. That is a major problem. Let me grab my batteries. I know these are Chinese-made mods, but now it's back. I know these are Chinese-made mods, and I understand they're not the greatest quality compared to like, Voop, not Voop, they're Chinese too. Like, who's an American company who makes regulated mods? Like Vicious Ant, or you know, whoever the fuck you want to contact or talk about for mods. They always make sure their mods are good and all that stuff. But this is just fucking ridiculous that Snowwolf, there's a problem with their buttons. At least with mine, I've tried looking up if there is other people who are experiencing the same problem. There's not. So I could just be one of the unlucky bunch. That's definitely going to be a fucking con to me. I'll turn my mod on. Yes, new atomized power. So, what am I doing? So I think that's gonna be it for this review. I did the dive down, showed you the mod and all that stuff. If you do want to pick up this Snowwolf, I'll put a link in the description for where you can pick it up. If I were to give it like 0 out of 5, I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5. They definitely look decent. It is definitely a lot smaller than the original Snowwolf, which I was hoping it would be the original size. But it does have that con of the fire button. If it was worse than it already is, I'd probably give it a 2. Because that's just fucking ridiculous. And a lot of the locking features kind of suck. How you gotta unlock it during certain situations, it gets unlocked at others when you don't want it. It's all suggestive though. So if you think this mod's cool, you want to pick it up, again, link in the description. And I think that's it. I'm Killer B Vapes. I'm signing out.